So how do you measure heat? Give me some answers prior to thermal imaging. How would you measure heat as a firefighter?
Yes.
I'm sorry? Penciling, which we do improperly according to our British and UK brothers. I learned that the hard way. So penciling, we'd spray the ceiling, if the water comes back down, it's okay. It's just a misnomer because they pencil differently than we do. So what's another one? Ears, standard answer. Rollover. Do you actually see rollover in a vent limited environment that well? Not unless you've got good ventilation. I mean, you've got a pretty clean burning fire. Would you agree that that smoke I showed you earlier, that black smoke over there, that's pretty hot? When you look through it the eyes of a thermal imaging camera, you realize it's a lot hotter than you thought. And that black fire concept is a reality. Someone said your ears. Let me ask you this. Everybody argues about the concept of killing victims with steam. Your skin's pretty smart. God designed your body that at 130 degrees you get a second-degree burn, which is what your thermal protective performance rating is based on. When your gear is done, it's absorbed as much heat as it can. It will provide a second-degree burn to your body. Is that when you want to say, ow, it's too hot? Because you're going to feel it at your air pack points, right? Your contact points. Anybody had that happen? I had crawl on your knees, areas like that, as you're pressing down, right? Is that when you want to say, oh, it's too hot? Because at that point, I'm going to bake the potato. If I use my ears, which if I'm wearing a top grade hood, I can have as much as 70 on my TPP rating covering my ears. I'm not going to feel nothing by that point if I do. At 130 degrees, I get a second degree burn. At 140 degrees, my skin says, hey, you're stupid, I'm out. And it turns itself off and your skin goes numb. So you don't feel anything after 140. 162 degrees, your skin is destroyed. And people are worried about 212. Would you agree that that opening that he's looking through is hotter than 212 degrees? Okay, we move on past that argument. 160 degrees, your skin's destroyed. 447 degrees, we said your mass begins to craze over or melt. Anybody watched any of those tests on that? Has anybody watched Adam St. John's test on Mark Falkenhand's death? If you have not, go get on YouTube, it's free, you can watch it. He does a test, Mark's trapped in a unidirectional flow path upstairs, and he shows how his mass fails. You need to understand how that works. At 572 degrees, the best gear on the market begins to char. So what do you think your skin's doing? At 1112 degrees is post-flashover temperatures. The reason I always reference that is that's pretty much what you're seeing when you respond today. Give me some average response times for your departments when you show up at a fire. 2 to 3 minutes, outstanding. Anybody else? 5 to 7. Rural areas up to 20. This is more common. 1.4 million firefighters in the United States, and 1 million of them are volunteer. That means those individuals are responding a lot farther with a lot less, and getting there when you see that right there, post-flashover temperature. The fire's already went through that little new NIST-UL curve where it goes growth, fully developed, flash, and then decay until the fire department vents or opens the front door. That post-flashover temperature is what you're seeing.